Hello my beautifuls, how are you? Hope you're well. We are well. It is Saturday today and we are going to the market, to the farmers market. Hopefully we'll find it still open. Does it close at 1?
It closes at 1. There's a whole hour and a few minutes, but I don't think it closes exactly at 1.
Say hello.
Hello, how are you?
With love.
Plenty of it.
Say hello in Kimeru.
Plentiful.
Kedia bantu ba Meru.
Asubuhi na mapema napoamka ninaomba namshukuru baba yangu kwa kunipa uhai leo. Ni siku mpya, ni siku njema, ndege waimba wanasifu, viumbe vyote vyainduka ili kumsifu Muumba wao. Ewe Baba, maajabu yako ni mengi sana, yasisimua nafsi yangu ya kuinua, kwa vile Baba uajabu.
It was Mama Rusi who said, a clever woman must carry a bag to the market. Mike and Tosh got me this, and inside a lot of bags. Are hello only.
They get ground bison parties.
Pomel Ranch.
Are you doing cash or card?
Artisan also.
Ile ni mola mkama ni dogi gani? Ile dogi.
Oh, inakaka ile new fin.
Hapana, malamut ama
Malamut.
Because it's definitely not it's not a husky. It's cute, but I'm sure mwenyewe.
Thank you guys. Have a great day. How are you all?
Good, yourself?
How are you?
Good. This is our beef and cheddar brats. You're welcome to try
what?
some. Beef and cheddar.
Okay.
It's Highland, Scottish Highland.
What is it, like a sausage or?
Yeah, it's a brat.
Oh, brat.
So like a, yes.
What's the spelling?
B-R-A-T-S.
B-R-A-T-S. Okay.
So we have
Chukua moja.
this is our
Bag.
cheddar and beef.
Meleta mingi.
Nilikuwa nimeweka hizi hapa ndio nisiklata nini. Kwani ziko mbali aje Regina?
Ndio nashinda. Ama zilisha. Kinyanya.
Huge. Oh, hakuwa tayari. Did you run out?
Tutajitengeneza.
But unajua ni frozen. So kabla tu defrost.
Okay, sorry. These are
Okay.
coming.
So do you make the soap out of the fat?
It's out of the
Random?
tallow. Yeah,
Oh.
out of the fat of the...
So that's
bison
tallow
of the
soap.
beef.
Is it for the whole body or
It's both, right? The
tallow soap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think most of it comes from the beef just because they have more fat. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it just for the face or the whole body?
It's
A lot of people use it on their face, but you can use it on your whole body.
What's your experience?
I haven't actually tried it, but my mom uses it, and
Okay.
she uses it every single day for her face. And
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet. Fed up.
and they relocated to Colorado.
Which one did we buy last time?
Beef heart. Huh?
Yeah.
Hizo za kuboil. Do we want them?
But hata tukuziboil
Hapa
tulizikula.
kuna brisket. Bet ni 1,000,003.
Gani hiyo?
Brisket.
That's too much.
I know.
Mafuta.
Short ribs, dino rib.
Ana nyama. Ni nyama gani tuliget last time?
Hiyo ya kuboil ndio hii. Hiyo inaitwa boiling beef.
Ndio tulikuwa tunakula
How come season yake inaisha haraka hivyo?
Tunashindwa.
Summer just started. Kuna lots of talo, beef cube steak.
To get boiling ama?
Stove.
Yeah.
Tuchukue nini? Yeah. We
Yeah,
can
we'll
get
get
this
that, yeah.
just for soup.
Okay.
To get here.
Usikuwe na expectations za nyama, we
this is
boil
a
it
soup
down.
bone. So this bone is larger. And then this is what they call boiling beef. There's more cartilage and fat. And this is another soup bone with more bone.
So unaonaje?
That's too much marrow.
And this is cross-cut shape. So this is a cross-section of the leg bone.
So tuchukue tu mbili za kuboil, we boil it overnight. That's low cooker.
Are you
kwa
wanting
slow cooker.
more beef? Here's
No.
more beef.
More boiling stuff.
This is okay.
This and this.
This two is okay.
This one?
Yeah.
No,
Let's take this two.
No, the one you're
No,
holding.
the one you're holding.
This one?
Apparently,
And
yes.
this.
And this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, that's the family
Your last
name.
name is Sam. How did you go through school?
A lot of jokes.
Exactly.
Heaven knows. Bacon cheeseburger pasty. Oh, pasties ni kama meat pie. It's like meat pie, but in a puff pastry. Watu wana make pombe sasa.
Like Italian, fennel, clove, nutmeg, a lot of good flavors in that.
How much are you selling them for?
We're doing
Are they already cooked when they come or?
Yeah, smoked. Yep.
Oh,
but
smoked.
frozen.
Oh, ni tamu. Let's try kujaribu moja
Yeah,
first.
let's start with one.
Let's try one first and then we will be peaches. They had peaches. No peaches, we're gone. They're all gone.
Man.
Kuna line imagine.
Oh,
Kanisa watu angalie tu hivi.
Seems like every time I tell somebody how they taste, they get one that's
blackberries. Fuata sheria. Mangalista. Pork. That's like.
Oh,
Hi.
if you're interested, you can have one.
I was checking if is this the sugar cabbage?
These are, it's called, no, it's not Califlex. Golden Cross, that's the variety. They just are a short day, like a 45-day small head.
Okay.
They're flavorful though. I mean,
So it's like good for salads, yeah?
Yep.
So I'll add one, then pay the $4. I think that's fair, yeah? No. Tongash.
About $2.
Oh, thank you. Where's the husband? Oh,
Do you guys like pork? Do you eat pork?
we do.
I have some samples here if you want to try. This is a rare heritage breed. This is an Italian sausage. This is ham, and this is cubed bacon.
Okay.
Sorry, stupid
Do you
fries.
have any that's smoked?
This
Cured
is,
in any
this
way?
is smoked and cured, and this is smoked and cured.
No, in there for sale.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all for sale plus more. There's a bunch of different varieties.
Okay.
I had more earlier, but they're running out now.
I bet.
Yeah.
They look
But
delicious.
you're welcome to try them.
And your napkins are so rare. Where do you get this?
Where did I find them? I might have bought those online.
I'll
I think because I like my whole like picnic
Yeah.
meat, it makes me think of a butcher shop.
Yeah, anasema $2 instead of $4.
Umechukua unanunua nyama?
These 2 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, anasema nitenda tunaweza hata pika in a pan. And do you know she's rendering the fat and making skincare out of it?
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah.
We've got such sensitive skin in our house, so lots
Yeah.
of dry, irritated, everything irritates.
Yeah.
So when I cook with it,
Ah.
cashier.
Okay.
Kakat. Oh, you're the cashier.
Or labor. We can work for the... We're willing to work for the pork. Yeah. So, oh, it was $2 plus that. Did she add?
You can have the cabbage.
Girl. Okay. Thank you. What's on your new skincare? Oh, I tasted the pork. Do you want to? Oh, body butter, lotion. You have to see this in Tongash. Kwa sababu umechoka. Ndachukua hii kabeji, one of the best. So when the farmer doesn't have a card reader, you have to buy chips like this. So these are $30 worth.
Yes.
Now we check out. Actually,
How are you guys doing?
total mind and body blend mushroom tincture. Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. $10.
Black with cream. So you can add 11. What is 11 grams of protein plus collagen?
Yeah, it's collagen. It's from beef bones.
Oh, so it's the
the
collagen that
collagen.
is adding the protein.
Yep, it's a collagen.
Okay, add that for me.
You want a black coffee with collagen?
No, with
Going to stop.
so two of them. The hazelnut and mine.
That's good. Thank you. Okay.
Our card reader isn't working. Do you have cash?
Friend.
I
No.
have a
You can swipe at the market.
I
hub.
know.
We hate doing that. What happened to your card reader today?
It's not charging. I think the battery
I'm
put it
almost
on the
an
charger and it's just not working.
I think I'll just take next time. Utenda. Yeah, tutachukua tu next time. We'll take it next time. Oh, kama unaweza fikia. So guys, we've done the market thing. We didn't get a lot of stuff today.
I think we did.
Would you say?
I think so.
We just got a lot of cabbage. Like
The only
chicken,
thing-
we got
yeah,
one
chicken, eggs.
But it was the price of 4 chicken. Look at this farm vehicle. Battlefield Road.
yote imepotea.
Mtu sahau.
So that's Battlefield Road.
Tell us why this place, a lot of these places are called Battlefield Mall, Battlefield area.
So these names are from the Civil War period, where unlike now, before it used to be a gentleman's war, which means that you'd actually, you'd tell somebody we'll meet in that field, and then we will see who wins. And so Battlefield, which is west of here, was one of those open plains. So most of these battles, they preferred very huge,
Flats.
open, flat, prairie-like areas. Yes.
Yeah.
So
You guys come.
so Battlefield is up here. So it was part of the first places for civil war in the US actually. So yes, that's why it's called Battlefield. And there's a lot of those Civil War memorial parks, built around such areas where, the first cannon was fired or something like that, or some general lost his life. I think Nathaniel Park is named after General Nathaniel, one of the Civil War generals. I'll get back on to you on that one. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the reason it's called Nathaniel Park.
Yeah.
Yup.
So battles were fought before we settled here. Now we're enjoying malls in their place.
and roads.
and roads.
Yeah, named after those fighters.
But you guys know about those fights, yeah? Even sometimes it would be two people fighting for the honor of something.
Of the family name.
You draw, I draw, and then somebody calls it, we shoot.
Yeah, they used to call them duels, right? Because
Duels, yeah.
Yeah, they were between two people, and you know, it was a weird time. Yeah, but I actually think that's a better way to fight. And people did not fight
You think that's
day
a
and
better way
night.
to
They
fight?
would fight, you know, call a break. Sometimes it's a holiday. Sometimes like they would call a break, and you know
What's
you'd
call
honor.
a break? Or call a break?
Yeah, call a break
sorry.
in the fighting. So stop the fight, get people to rest and stuff like that.
Eat
Nowadays,
some porridge.
yeah, eat some porridge.
And come back.
Yeah, and some cornbread and and ham.
And the last of the water.
Yeah, now it's so weird. Like the wars now are more for like
Sophisticated.
no, it's more like the surprise element became a thing, but surprise in warfare was more for, you know, for guerrilla warfare. More like we are 5 of us, there's 60 of you, so unless we surprise you guys, there's no way we're going
like
to win.
Oh, the ambush.
The ambush, right? But now all war is planned, and then boom, in the middle of the night, people are sleeping. I think it's the cowardly way of fighting. I think a man should call out another man and tell them, I'm going to slap you or punch you.
Nitakulinga.
Prepare for war.
I was staying in Bungoma with my uncle. The kids there would say ndakulinga, chukwemo jiwe, ndakulinga nduta. And
yeah.
you're out of your depth because you can't say the same. Hata mimi ndakugonga. Hiyo ni nini? Unanitukana. We are at Costco. Whataburger.
Which is India. There's a Whataburger here. So they don't have some of these things in St. Louis, which is a bigger city than Springfield. And so most visitors from St. Louis, they have an actual itinerary when they get to Springfield. They want to go to Whataburger, they want to go to all the things that are present here that are not there. So kind of feels lucky being in Springfield.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Toyota drivers, always.
Togash, there's actually a parking here, but
no, this is too far.
We can get closer.
Let's just get.
Guys, see the difference in price. Regular chicken under $11. There's even one for $8.71. So
the cheapest is $4.99, I think. So unaweza combine na hii but
Asante. Hello guys, we are back now from the shops. I'm going to show you how empty our fridge was. So today we didn't even take a list. If we had a list, it would read everything except toiletries. So this is where we are at. We had this one, broccoli and salads. Those are the vegetables we had. 4 eggs that hubby got yesterday. And mgadi, the carrot bread we made that's about to finish. And then the dough stuff, yogurt, sauces, creams, such. Mlango is sotangi. Then here we still have all the burgers, mkate, and all these chicken bones for making stock. I still have a lot of stock, but I've bought whole chickens to slaughter. All this is stock. There's like 2 here. So let me get everything situated, then I'll show you the haul. So good, we went with these bags. Tumeingiza inzi. Hi guys, If you see a housefly around here, don't mind us. We opened the door to bring in the shopping, and I think a housefly entered. There's so many insects and crawling animals outside. If you open the door, there was like a lizard about to crawl in. If you open this door, they're just there. And you know, we live near the garbage disposal thingy. Yeah. So I've done my best to organize my stuff so I can do a haul. And I've tried to arrange according to the shops. But I'll show you from the last shops we went to, because those are the closest items. Much. My gas lighter is almost over. So we got these things from Dollar Tree. They're almost out of the toilet bowl cleaner. And these were going 2 for $5, which is quite fair. I've seen that housefly going around me. Yeah, so from Dollar Tree, toilet bowl cleaner, gas lighter, another. And this Fabuloso, sometimes you can drill a hole and put it in the toilet bowl, the cistern, and then when you flush, it's like every time your toilet gets clean. I don't know if this can steady itself against the mechanism in the cistern, but yeah, it helps because it also cleans and leaves the toilet with a good scent. Yeah, and floss. We got some floss, but they are too thick. So when you're flossing, they tear. So we're trying this from the dollar store to see if they work well. This is so important. I'll show you when I'm using in the toilet. One of my cleaners told me about it. You use this gadget to stick on they're like flowers. So you use it to just stick on. You put them here and then you press. No, you put this here and then you just press like a syringe. So it comes out like a flower and then sticks to your bowl. It leaves it so nice smelling, and it's just Dollar Tree prices right now, which are $1.25. It's no longer, most things are no longer $1. But I think by law, both Dollar Tree and Dollarama, which is Canadian, is supposed to sell up to, I think, $10. Yeah, so you'll find some things at $7, up to 10, I think. Dollarama, when I was there, it was like up to $4. And then these pegs, I use this when I have like a bag of stuff like berries or stuff, anything that is not closing up. You can use a peg. I like ones that are magnetic, so that when I'm not using them, I stick them against the fridge. But these ones can go into the drawers. Yeah, they come in very handy. And then this is what took us there. We use this a lot in the air fryer. Husband was like, take 5. He's tired of them running out. They're the things you don't remember to buy when you're doing grocery shopping. So, but no matter how many you have, they will run out. These are just 4, but they're so nice to line the air fryer. That way, you don't have to wash it all the time, because it will contain, if you're making bacon, it contains the oil. If you remove carefully, you're all set. Yeah, so that's what we got from the Dollar Tree. And then we popped into Home Goods for just this. You already know, these are our best nuts. The Dollar Tree is right beside an Aldis. So we popped in. For, I usually get this garlic because I just throw it in the blender with some coriander and make garlic cubes. But this one, particular ones, I'm going to slice some and cook with some green beans. or French beans. Slice, roast in the pan, toss some blanched green beans. Absolutely yummy. I'm also going to like use half of them to roast while I'm baking other things in the oven. It just helps that they're ready. They're not the healthiest. The tiny ones that are really hard to peel are the healthiest. And we actually popped into Best Buy to buy this tripod. 2 of my tripods are on their sick bed right now. One hubby says he can fix. The other one, we lost the upper part, the holder, but it has a ring light and everything. So we are still thinking we can fix it, but sometimes I need something to use, especially when making cooking videos. So yeah, we got that. Oh, do you have some Celsius in the fridge? Did you put one? Okay, we got this. It's like flavored water. And the reason why we get it is because it has like 10 calories. What's the sugar content? Do you know offhand?
No.
But it's very little.
Yeah.
So hubby usually checks before he gets. I'll pop it into the fridge for a little bit so I can drink. With summer heat, you want something that will iodized salt from Aldis, some fresh shrimp. I like doing a combo of shrimp and salmon when I'm cooking over some rice or with broccoli, yams, some chicken breast, just 2 of those. I'm supposed to get chicken breast from the chicken I got from Costco, but I needed some extra just for a quick salad. When I'm roasting things in the oven, when I'm roasting meat, I like putting variety so that you can chop some and add into a salad or a wrap or something. And also, like, I think the main thing I want to do is make some fajita, because I have some peppers and then avocado and olive oil. So then I'll show you Costco's things so I can get them out of the way. So we didn't get as much meat. Turns out we were late for the farmers market. We usually like to get our chicken there, but when I tell you it's expensive, I think we're going to look. Organic meat is so expensive. Farmers market chicken is expensive. Like 6 pounds is $30. They weigh it by the pound. But also, like, we went to Costco, the regular chicken was about $10 for 2, and the organic was like $30, $33. You know, I looked for one that's under 30. It was $28 for 2 pieces. Anyway, colored cherry tomatoes for stews. Salmon, it comes in 2 pieces. The thing with salmon, they don't descale it, so you have to do that before you freeze. Because if you freeze, how are you going to descale when it's frozen, right? Or after you've frozen and defrosted, it gets tricky. So I have to prepare it before I store it. And for that reason, that's what we'll eat for dinner, so that we get to eat it fresh before we store the rest. I think I'll use a whole one, bake a whole one. We got free-range eggs, not organic or anything. I'll use this for baking. And these are the ones I'll put out here, because with this summer heat, I feel like the chicken eggs can go bad. But also, we have the kind of fridge where if you push things to the end, they freeze. When the eggs freeze, they're so unpleasant to use. We love chicken eggs, farmed chicken eggs that we get from the farmers market. They can stay outside for long, but you just don't want to risk it, because if it goes bad, the taste, you know. Yeah. So of course we got some Costco carrots. It's a huge bag, but you know what? Carrots can contain a lot of carbs and sugar. So we have to eat less and less, and yet we like them. but we have to eat less than, like, we have to be more conscious. And also, like, the amounts we sometimes, I think because of my production for the other channel, I will make a lot of vegetables. We don't want to keep them for long because of course you won't enjoy if the food is not fresh. So yeah, I have to do less and less, but it's okay. I have these colored peppers for making the fajita. I was looking for green ones also. I think I found some at the farmer's market. I got this pork loin. This is a lot of meat, boneless meat. It comes to $14.91. This is very fair. I know a lot of people don't like pork. I think I'll cut this in four pieces, and just when I'm baking the salmon, the other pieces of meat, I'll add, you know, one of the quarters. It's nicely seasoned, and then we can eat it for some days. Yeah. This is the chicken I'm telling you about, organic Kirkland chicken. I have a mind to butcher it now and divide it into pieces, just so that I store it ready pieces instead of waiting for it to freeze. Yeah, we'll see. But I have that market fatigue. Aside from that, we have the meat we fell in love with. We have chuck roast. This you can braise. The thing I'm always talking about, cooking it in the oven. You can braise or stew like a bourguignon, and it's amazing. So I'll actually take the smaller piece and have it ready, have it in the fridge, so I can cook it this week. And then the rest I'll just portion it in a way to cook for like 2-3 meals or so. Costco butter, you already know. Okay, sorry. Pork chops. We love this because we just store 2 pieces. Just grab 2 pieces when we are ready to cook. So I'll do that. And then this is a T-bone. No, this is a rib eye. I'm sorry, and it's boneless. I love steak. Nyama choma. Yeah. So Costco, we still have some of the butter remaining, but an extra one doesn't hurt. Yeah. So sardines we are adding to our menu. Hubby tells me he used to eat them. He would just open a can and eat. I think it would be so nice to add into a salad. So we are incorporating that because we are aging. I don't know why he stopped eating them. This and mackerel. But the mackerel you got in a box, where it almost destroyed us. He didn't like it. Tuna, more tuna. Costco tuna is just the steak of the tuna. Like they take the steak and just produce it that way. They can it that way. So it's like steak. Like it's not crumbles of tuna. I love. So when I open, I just sieve out the water and just, you know, prepare it. It's like eating steak, yeah, just canned. This is so good for sandwiches like I did the other time, and also adding in a quick salad. Very nice, especially once you get, you know, used to eating salads. You just want to add something tasty, a protein. Very nice. Butter for cooking, yeah, basically that's why I get it. We got a Pinot Grigio from Kirkland. The price is not so bad, but for me, because I cook, you know, I use it for cooking. Sometimes I'm like, why buy, you know, an expensive wine, yeah? But I hear when you cook, the better the wine, the better it will taste in food, you know. Yeah, so there's that. So I've been feeling a bit disorganized where it comes to food. I would really want to show you a meal after another, you know, of what I do with the ingredients, because it's one thing to buy and another thing to produce food that is so quality, you know, that you want to do that, you know, to keep eating it, so that you have like a tradition of the things you buy and how you make them, you know, develop recipes with them that, you know, can even be used in the family or by you guys if you like something and try it, you know. Yeah, so cauliflower from Costco. This triple washed, I think, grown with pride, washed and ready to enjoy. Some people eat them raw. Me, I usually love this bag because I'll just dunk it into a pot, steam it, make you know, some mash out of it. But I can also rice it. What else do I do with the florets? Steam it. For broccoli, I just steam or just cook in a pan. I'll just add them into my containers. Market day can be so tiring because of the things you have to do to process the food. It's very important to process the food and keep it ready so that when you're cooking, just get on it. We have some salad that we get from Walmart, but this is like they call it baby greens, queen of greens. This we add as more greenery into our salad. We get this from Costco once whenever we go there. Some button mushroom or cremini. These are the brown ones for making sauces. We like adding into like our meat. Bacon crumbles. I plan to add this into a quiche I'm making. I'm developing a recipe. I'm sure it's not original. A recipe for a quiche as opposed to a frittata. So I'll cook the crusts like I did for the cheesecake, but now without the sugar. Cook the crusts and then add the egg mix, top with some crumbles. There's actually a quiche recipe like that. I forget the name. It has a very interesting name. Actually, why wait? Right? It's such a simple name. I'm sure once I see it, I'll be like, Sheha. Anangalia jina Kish Lorraine. I didn't need to. Kish Lorraine. But guys, there's no shame in using recipes. That's what we do in school. We use recipes all the time. It doesn't make you less original. It's what you will do with the food once you get it. Put in your own educated twist. Avocado mayo. I make mayo, but sometimes it's like we run out quick. We just make like a small amount. We like adding it into our salads when we are out. Sometimes we're like, I wish we had store-bought mayo. It's very easy to make. We'll actually make, you know, soon with you guys. The onions of Costco. I love red onions. I usually buy these for a mirepoix, or I keep telling myself I'll make an onion soup. So this go into the pantry. Can get closer because now it's just the farmers market stuff. Here is the oyster mushrooms. They pack them so nicely. Let me show you the main. Like this, just freshly harvested, so fresh smelling. We'll make this at breakfast. We have some dry oyster mushrooms we got from the same shop, and we've not been in a hurry because they're dry. Okay, green beans. Yeah, we'll cook some with some garlicky green beans. Perfect. I went to a lady's shop. This lady has my whole personality. When I tell you, I went to just look at the cabbage. She sells pork, lamb, and she makes oils, lotions from the fat she renders from the animals. I'm looking at the cabbage like this. She says, and it's $4 each. I'm fascinated by this cabbage. They resemble a certain cabbage my mom is crazy about. My mom is so particular about the food she cooks. It's like this tiny thing, and then it's usually very light, and then it has a protruding end. So I'm like, is this a sugar cabbage? And she says, you can take it if you like. She was about to close. So I'm like, no, I'll add one more and then pay that $4. So it's like, you'll have given me one. She says, no, absolutely not. Okay, if you have to pay, then $2, because by then we hadn't taken anything. $2. So I'm like, okay, let me wait for hubby so we can see what else we'll take. So after we bought some lamb and pork from her, she gave us for free. She insisted. These are so good if you shred and just fry with onions, or if you can grill this, you can, remove the core, and if you're making a beef stew, you just add on top for it to soften. You can peel it away and make cabbage rolls. The things we can do with cabbage, I love cabbage. Love cabbage. I even miss that old way we used to do in Kenya with just beef. I actually saw a Kenyan girl do that. I was like, with ugali. I wish, but we are still healing our guts. So this is duck. Duck is the poultry that you don't have to cook completely. You can cook it rare. And it has a lot of fat. I used to love duck in a certain Thai restaurant. I bought it so I can make it at home. With how much fat it has, let me tell you, we'll just share a breast. You see, so you can have like 2 meals out of this. I'll show you. Don't you love the novelty of getting your meat wrapped like this? So these are the lamb pieces. I'll let them defrost so I can cook them sooner. She packs them in like quarter pound. It's mostly bone, and these are so yummy. This should feature in a Sunday meal. Let me see what I'll do. I'll actually have to consult my book on how to make the lamb short ribs. They're not fatty, they're mostly very lean. So we'll do those. And here is 2 pork chops, farm raised. We want to taste those and see. Farm food can be expensive, but it's so good. We went to another farmer, the one that sold us the green beans, and so this cabbage, actually, this cabbage now resembles the one I'm talking about even more. It's like, ooh, sometimes you want to eat it raw, but then it's again so much yummier with just red onion, salt and pepper. Is it just me? And then we approached a farmer. We were thinking of buying cauliflower, but it had a lot of soil. I was like, I do not have the motivation. We got the cabbage at $4. Yeah. And we also got like extra veggies, green peppers, and zucchini. I want to make some zucchini noodles, pan fry, toss in the pan, and just add, any kind of meat that we have. We bought some stewing beef from a different farmer than the Fed Up. I'm sure you already know our Fed Up people that sell us the bones for soup. Yeah, we bought this. I think they were a little pricey we find, and I think it's beef that they have cut. Of course, you know what we'll do with that. Yeah, still from the same Chinese guy that sold us cabbage and green beans, we bought eggplant. I will grill this. And we bought basil. I was thinking of making a pesto and a zucchini noodles, add pesto and some chicken, grilled chicken. Very that guy happy from his snooze. What? Let me get some pine nuts. This is the beef I cooked the other day. So full of collagen. Yeah, they call it boiling beef, and now I know why. The bone inside is so big, and also it's like the hard part of the meat. So I'll boil this. I'll actually cook it overnight in my slow cooker, and then that is for drinking. With the workouts, whatnot, aging, you want more and more collagen. We should have started ages ago, but God, we are here to do that. And this is bison burgers, since hubby discovered bison. I keep telling her she doesn't look like ground beef, but it is. Not so crazy about the handling, the packaging. Maybe the flavor will blow us away. I should freeze immediately, yeah? Or do you want to cook it sooner? Huh? Freeze, okay. Yeah, the patties. This is the chicken. This chicken is pricey and I don't know what to do with it. What will produce the most flavorful meal? A rotisserie, right? I will roast this. So I will season it and roast it in the oven once it's defrosted. That way we will taste it. And then if it's not everything we want it to be, we can add in like a tomato concasse. Yeah. So this I'll let defrost in the fridge. And we got 2 dozen, we got 4 dozens eggs, chicken eggs. They were not, they didn't even have colored eggs because we were late. But they just seem nice and tender. I thought we got one color. We got a teal. I think it's just that one teal. And this very, very white one, but it's like a dot, tiny. When you cook your scrambled eggs with this, you know, you know the difference. But anyway, as summer comes to an end, we get fewer products. This is the wine you saw us buy. We have plenty of red meat to cook it in. So yeah, I've just been keeping it in the fridge, whatever remains, yeah? Yeah, and I think this is the only red wine now because the other one I finished. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed our haul. Stick here to see what we do with the meals. I think I'll do like a weekly, I'll show you what I cook every day. 1 week of cooking, the meals that we bought, and see if I inspire somebody. Yeah, so that is it from us today. We'll see you in the next one. Let me just prep and organize everything, package the meat and put it away. Then I'll be too tired. Yeah, but I'll show you how. I actually have a lot of salmon content that I haven't, you know, edited, but I'm gonna, yeah, for especially people who live abroad. Salmon is so expensive in Kenya, and I can tell you it's not worth it. Just eat tilapia. No, if you want to eat salmon. But I'm saying it's because salmon is found in the Atlantic. This side, salmon is cheaper, more accessible. Tilapia is cheaper, but I think they get it from China, and they say it's not very good, it's not very kosher, it's farm raised. So here we have sea bass, we have cod, we have Atlantic salmon, and there are some that they call trap or river fish that they don't value or hold in high esteem, so they use it for making like soups and stuff. We have salmon here more than we do have that Lake Victoria tilapia. So like when in Kenya, because I'm one person who loves fish, I would just buy tilapia. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.
Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord turn his face towards you